What's up, guys? It's Ronnie here. My first two YouTube video. Definitely like some feedback on what you like, don't like, what I can add to it. I don't have any fancy intro and outros. I'm definitely gonna get some. So let's just jump straight into it. Yeet. What you guys are looking at here is my swing ledger. It's a small account challenge that I started back in January. And I started, as you can see here, with $500. I got up to $614 in profit, which is 123% in about 7 weeks. So I took my first trade in January 25th, and it's March 15th right now. So about almost 2 months. So about 7 weeks. It took me longer than it probably should have, but that's because I played a lot of trades timid. And what I mean by that is, as you can see, like these first 6 trades here, there a lot of them, including the one I took a small loss on, went for these all went for 100%. Every last one of them went for 100% profit, at least. I think except for Marvel. Marvel went for like 88%, but they all went for 100% plus. I know for a fact these Nikes went in the money for like a 350% gain. And having a smaller account, I was playing things a lot more timid, because $55 on a smaller account is actually like 12%. So that's huge. You take that all day, every day. I don't care what nobody says. There are losers on here. I'm not, I don't win every single trade. Nobody does. But there's 2 losers on here that I don't consider losses, which is the Pfizer trade and actually the NIO trade. So the Pfizer trade is actually written here as a YOLO, and the NIO swing is written here as a swing. But we actually memed this to 0 because some people were selling cash secured puts on NIO, and we were trying to just drive the price down by letting it ride. It's all fun and games, but that these probably messed up my win percentage. But other than that, everything else is legit. There's so many plays on here that I can go on and on about that went for 100% plus. The CVS play went for 200%. I could just go on and on about it. I don't feel the need to. I feel like it'd be boasting at that point. And I want nobody, to expect 1,000% gains. Like HD, Home Depot, we got in at $2. If you check right now, I think they're worth like $15. As you can see, 319 expiration. They're literally deep in the money. I think Home Depot is at like 280 right now. A lot of people made a lot of money off that trade. I personally didn't, because I scaled out yet again. Want to play it safe. So there's more data over here if you pull over. So you got the weekly data, the daily data, the monthly data over here, and what everybody probably wants to know, which is the win percentage. The win percentage is probably a little misconstrued only because those 2 losses on Pfizer. So it should probably be around like 62%, maybe like 65% if we take away those 2 losses. I should really be 16-10. My average win percentage is actually 43%, and call this crazy, but I'm actually shooting for 40% winners. So typically how I day trade is I'm typically shooting for about 35 to 50%. I typically scale out around that area, and let a couple runners go to 75%, close some more out, and then let it like a single or 2 more runners run to about 150% if possible. The average loss percentage actually probably should be around 25% if we take away the Pfizer in the NIO losses, which is okay. So basically what I'm shooting for is 2 for 1. So if you're winning 50% profits every time, about 50% profits every time, and you're losing about 25% per trade, that means for every $100 you win, you lose $50. You're still up, right? $50. And that goes for any win percentage above 51%. So you can actually be a very successful trader with just 51% win ratio, as long as you're going 2 for 1. Remember that 2 for 1. Another reason why I bring up the average losses percentage is because I actually don't put a stop loss on contracts. I put a stop loss on the chart. So my stop loss, let's say if something is at 275, my stop loss might be at 273. Doesn't matter what the contracts are. So the contracts actually fall to 70%. Home Depot was a very, very good example of that. So Home Depot, we got in. If I scroll over, for 210, I think it hit a low of like $1.30, $1.40, which is like basically like 40%, 35% of the contract. Still held, obviously came back to win 62%. And that's because it never hit my stop loss on equity. So I know that's normally like a first question somebody asks is your win percentage and what stop loss you have. And I don't have a set stop loss on the contracts. That's actually very dangerous to do when you're trading options. So the gold is actually going to be priced at $50 a month. In my opinion, that's very, very cheap in comparison what your results could be, and in comparison with the market yields. So typically I'm seeing people offer swing alerts for about $100, if not more. a month. So $50 a month. That's about like what, like almost like $15 a week. You kind of can't beat that. So you kind of make your money back the same week, not same month. Also, as you can see here, some weeks are just more swing trades in general. So first two weeks was like, a lot of swings. I've seen opportunities all through the market, whether it was, why they wound up hitting or not. I've seen a lot of opportunities. And then for, 2 weeks straight, only took 4 plays here. Because I just want to snipe the plays here. That's typically my goal. I just want A1, A plus setups where I'm seeing the highest possible return for these trades. If there's any questions you guys have, you can ask me in chat. Or if you're feeling shy, you could DM me. So the way to sign up is you would actually scroll to the top of the Discord. You would actually go to right here where it says gold sign up. Then you would click this here, and it should send you to the website where you sign up. Yet again, $50 a month. You kind of can't beat it, to be honest with you. If you sign up, you sign up now. As long as you remember, you're locking that price forever, whether the price goes up or not. And definitely like some feedback. So please, guys, let me know what you guys think. Until next time, guys, take care.